Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Hip Hop Babies album review.
Mm-hmm.
Today we got Six God,
Yes,
Drizzy,
sir.
Drake,
Yep.
Outside Music, Mr. Outside.
Yep.
You
You
know,
gotta hear this in the club, huh?
you won't
Everybody,
catch nobody listening to this in their house
you
because
gotta
all
wait. You gotta wait
yeah.
until you're at the club and there's someone dancing on you for this album to be good. Da-da-da-da. Let's get it. No, let's get into this, man. I'm ready. Let's have a conversation about this, right?
Hold on.
You
Hold
wanna
on, hold on.
you wanna start it? No,
Honestly,
actually, no. Yeah, yeah.
honestly,
Go.
Nevermind. All right,
Yeah,
we're not reviewing it.
yeah. Yeah. This project.
No, that's the name of the project.
This project was something else. All right, let's get into this, Lee, because I know you have a lot to say. Being the big Drake fan you are.
Okay, I wanna start this with the statement that I respect Drake as an artist. I respect what he is doing with this project. I do not want to listen to this shit in my car.
Yep.
I do not want to listen to this shit at the beach. I do not want to listen to this at the club.
Nope.
I'm done, bro.
Nope.
I'm good. I'm good,
Yep.
love. I'm
Yep.
good. But he needed to do something different. Like I've been thinking for a while. We've been talking for a while that Drake is so like big now that he's been forced to make a certain type of music his entire career since he's blown up. I feel like since nothing was the same, really. Because
Mm-hmm.
nothing was the same. Like you were so big that you had to make all these different types of music for all these different type of fans you garnered. So
Yeah.
now he's making, what is it, like dance music?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he's making like German club music now. I respect it. I just don't like the execution.
Yeah. Pretty much. Because as someone who, and I heard people trying to say like, oh, well, this is just a rap Twitter, or oh, this is just a rap head thing. Like people don't really listen to other music. Well, I feel like me myself, I listen to other music. Rap isn't the only thing I listen to. I'm a fan of all type of music, and I feel like this was just bland. That was my issue with it. I agree with you. Drake needed to do something else, and we have been saying that, especially after CLB. CLB, some of the tracks grew on me with time, but it still was, not one of his best albums, and I feel like this one, to me, was worse. Because I understand, we were saying do something new. This is him doing something new album wise. He gave us a whole album of dance music. He was singing kind of, but it wasn't R&B like the side B of Scorpion, right? So it was something, I guess, like more like passion fruit, right? But this doesn't even have the soul of passion fruit. There was not a passion fruit on here. There was nothing on here that's gonna call me back, or I think that's gonna grow on me with time. Because I've been sitting with this now for a few days. I think a week now, basically at this point. Yeah, falling back. No, the intro wasn't hard. Usually he has hard intros. Text Go Green. I see people saying that's gonna be the track of the summer. I don't know about that one. It might be your track of the summer. Maybe I'm weird. I guess I am. As you get into the track list, like there's nothing. Calling My Name was funny as fuck. That track, the hook, your pussy's calling my name, the cringy lines. It was an experience, I'll tell you that. It was an experience to get through a Drake dance album. Yeah.
I seen somebody who said that the problem. I think it was Kenny Beats. Kenny Beats is fucking hilarious. This nigga said half the people were saying this is club music, and then Kenny Beats over here like, nah, this is the end of the club music. They trying to get you to leave, nigga. Like they put this on so you leave, bro. Like nobody wants to hear this, bro. I agree with you though. Like we listen to a lot of like different alternative music, and not everybody has the capability of JPEG Mafia to do crazy ass shit and jam it all on one beat and then rap on top of it. I get that. But it doesn't mean that you do the exact opposite where you put 3 sounds on a beat and then you're just like, your pussy is calling my name. Like, no.
It sounds
that's not what we wanted.
It sounds low effort. Like we were complaining about the effort before, and then you arguably drop something that could be seen as less effort.
And the most frustrating part about it is that I know Drake is tapped into like everything. Everything. He puts people on before people know who people are because he is so tapped in. Like
he helps put people on, like Block Boy JB specifically. If you want to say like Smiley recently,
like Lil Key, Smiley,
Smiley. Like he'll put someone on who's way below him in status and just give him a dope feature that lifts their career for at least a moment.
Yeah.
Because musically, he knows what's going on in the underground. He knows what's going on. It's not like he comes off as someone who doesn't know what's going on musically. So for him to drop this right before summer, and everyone was saying like it was supposed to be a summer album, I'm not stopping this during my summer. I don't know. Maybe I don't go to the same clubs as y'all. I don't want them playing this shit. Like I'd rather hear like some rap, some Migos or something. I'm not even into that shit like that either. So it's like I didn't get nothing from this, man. Like Sticky was a kind of moment, and I understand like maybe that's because I'm so used to hearing them over like a more upbeat beat and kind of rapping, kind of talking. That's what Sticky was to me. But even then, Sticky wasn't crazy to me. It just was like, oh, this is a highlight on this.
Bro, it sounded like one of those fucking songs they put on like an ad. So like when they got like a new car and
Yeah,
it's summertime
yeah.
and the family's going out to have fun and they get stuck in some mud.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put Sticky over this. Like that's what it sound like, bro. Like what
Yeah, some of
are
it
we
sound like
actually doing?
people saying H&M music. Yes, when I used to go shopping, nigga, that music would be playing. Especially, I think Massive, whatever, where it literally goes, ding, 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 ding. Like I'm like, yo, this reminded me when I used to be sitting on the side
You
on my phone and the
traumatized.
music would be playing at H&M. Yes, it brought back my trauma. Thank you, Drake, for bringing back my mall trauma. I don't want to hear this. Okay, I'm sorry. And here's the thing, right? You could do something new, and this is why I hope I'm not being okay. I am being negative, right? But I'm not trying to completely shit on Drake because I give him to a certain degree props for album wise, conceptually, he tried to do something different, right? But just phone it. Like I hope if anything, you take moments from this, you take the lessons you learn, and you put together maybe not a dance project, but maybe you do moments of this on your next project. Like this just sounded for some,
Uninspired.
yeah, and it's supposed to be like if this is supposed to be a passion project, you gotta think if you're gonna go out your way to do a dance project, you're supposed to be inspired. You're going out your way to do something out of your career norm, and this is what you drop. Currents, TikTok music, like Currents sound like a TikTok song. I already knew, like I already see some of these songs. You know, people shaking their hips on TikTok to it. It's cool. If he wanted to make music for that, you know, but I feel like there's something
This is
missing.
not, but this
Yeah,
is not like something that's like really dance music though.
yeah.
This is actually another real big problem with this project.
Mm-hmm.
It is so minimal that it's like I'm listening to Drake tell me a lullaby, bro. Like I'm not dancing, bro. Like
I
it's
don't
not making
wanna
me
go.
move.
Yeah, he's talking to you.
The like, and it's like it's just like a one two one
Yeah,
two one. Two. Like you're not doing no crazy moves. Nobody's fucking inventing like a head spin to this track. Like this is not like really crazy dancing. I would rather listen to somebody like More Mother who is tapped into like her African roots and she's putting on like full drum, like crazy drum breakdowns on her shit.
but
Like
here's the thing.
that's what I
Yeah,
want.
he's
If you're gonna
done
give
solid
me
dance
dance,
tracks. He's done
I
solid,
know he
like at
is.
least to most people. You know, like you gotta think like one dance he worked with WizKid. He's worked with people who kind of dance, play with that dance slash like worldwide dance hall. And this album wasn't really dance hall, so I understand maybe that's why it was missing because it kind of had more just a straight dance vibe. Like maybe if he would have did like a dance hall slash passion fruit project, it might have been better. But to just go straight up dance and just give us this generic dance album, it's not for me. Liability was funny at the end because that kind of gave me R&B Drake vibes, but he kind of ruined it with some of the dance stuff in there. Yeah, and then he gets Jimmy Cooks at the end with 21 just to like flex on you that I guess he could still rap if he wants to. If he wants to put in effort, he could put in effort on the last track. If that's what you could see of his effort, I guess, right? Because to me, the last track, you know, listening to this, right? Going through it, I'm laughing, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is what you're doing. You're dropping this, right? And then he gets his Jimmy Cooks, right? My ears warm up. He's rapping. Beats cool. 21's doing his thing. 21 carries the track, pretty much, I think. But that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to show he's been killing every track, you know, recently. 21 Savage. That's how you end the album? So you give me that. You say maybe Scary Hours. You're going to drop another Scary Hours. And you give me a hint that you could do a rap track at the end. Maybe with some dance vibes at the end. Like, I feel like he could have did an album more like Sticky, Jimmy Cooks. Like, the moments on here that were solid or, like, cool, if he would have did that for an album, I feel like it would have worked. I just feel like this was lifeless. Text Go Green, like, none of it really connected with me.
Maybe it's that I have like grown up to a certain degree, and like a lot of this music is like very surface level and just like he's just talking about his same women issues that he's always had.
Topically, it's the same too.
Now
I think that's the issue.
Now he's just dancing, bro. Now
yeah, it's like
now he's sad and dancing. Like, congrats, bro.
It's like he tried to change it beat wise, and that makes it sound lifeless. And then you're still talking about the same things, which doesn't really make it breathe new energy into it. Even though you went out your way to change the sound, you went out your way to declare the dance album. You brought a legendary dance producer on, and it still sounds lifeless. Black Coffee, he brought Black Coffee on to executive produce this, and it still sounds lifeless. And if people like this, like I said, I'm not trying to shit on it too hard because I understand everyone has different tastes in music. You might want to hear background music. To me, this is a background music album. As I've been listening to it, sometimes it just comes on, put it on. I'm playing games, I'm doing it, I'm editing, I'm doing something. It'll come on in the background when I was trying to get prepared for this, and it's like, whatever. It's background music. You're like, oh, it's on, it's poppy, I can dance to this. Maybe that's all you wanted, I wasn't really disappointed because I didn't really expect much. I just didn't get anything anyway.
Yeah, bro. It's the type of music you walk into an NPC's house and he's got this shit playing on the radio, bro. Like, this is what it is.
This is his worst. I mean,
plain and simple.
You were acting like when it first dropped, you were acting like it wasn't the worst.
Nah, right? Okay. Because I was excited. So I was excited that Drake was trying something new. And
what you asked for.
And I did not listen to the album the first 2 days that it dropped. I let the Drake super stans expose themselves and call this album dog shit the first day it came out.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like people were hating.
A resounding. This album is trash. Yeah. And then over the next 2 days, it's like people like, I'm waking up.
They brainwash themselves,
Drake, bro. Oh yeah. No, you just gotta be outside.
I saw people comparing this.
It's gotta be 90 degrees.
They're saying this is 808s. Someone doing an album that's out of the norm. That's obviously passion. Like you're trying to do something different. This didn't. It definitely wasn't on that level. It's, and maybe it will have that impact later. Maybe we'll see more people doing albums like this. But I don't want to see that. I saw someone, I forgot who it was, I think Irv Gotti, say, if more people take influence from this album, it'll be the death of hip-hop. I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying it'll bring a sound of hip-hop I don't like or a sound of dance I don't want to hear. That's knock off Drake dance, and we don't need that. As music, yeah, because
it's not hip hop. Like,
but we don't need Drake invading other genres as well. Like, I don't want to start listening to dance music and then I hear knockoff dance Drake projects because Drake decided to do this, and now we're gonna see more hip hop. Or like, I hope it's just a one-time thing. I don't want another album like this. If he continues to go this route, though, cool. Just do it better. That's all I can ask for. I'm not mad, bro. He fed his fans. If anything, he fed his fans, and they'll take what they want from it. I didn't get shit.
I don't really have concerns about this leaking over into other rap people in general, just because I feel like, one, I don't think it's going to be too popular. Two, I don't think anybody else has the mobility with like their sound to where they could do something like this. Drake is literally the only person that I could think of that would be able to do this, except if they were a pop star. And that's where I'm going to talk about. Beyonce dropped one track.
Yeah, that flex on everything.
One track.
Break My Soul.
She killed your whole shit,
project. And this is what I'm saying. Beyonce doesn't do dance music. She's probably dabbled in it, maybe done little moments, probably some of the music, she takes from it. But for her to put a whole dance track together, LGBT month, getting Big Frida on there, doing call outs, that was dope to see. That had more passion than it felt like than this whole album. And that was sad to see.
3 minutes.
Because I wasn't expecting that from Beyonce. And, we get a track, and that's cool. And I think, you need to get tips from someone outside of dance music, doing dance music. I know you got Beyonce's number, Drake. Hit her up. Jay-Z won't be too mad, hopefully. Drake, you could have kept this album. This is your worst album to me. I think it's easily, it's his worst Scorpion. Like, to me, I remember Scorpion, I used to think that was probably because of the double album dynamic, and it was so long. It was hard to get through. Mm-hmm. This album was worse because I didn't even get a side A. I didn't get no intro. Like, usually I get an intro out of the Drake album where he's killing it. The intro to this was just a beat, and then he goes into Falling Back, which is one of his worst tracks, in my opinion. He's just saying falling back at the end for fucking 2 minutes. Skip this,
hard, bro.
Skip this
It's
one.
hard.
Skip this album unless you're a hard Drake fan or you just want to hear something different, like from Drake.
Yeah.
I would just skip this one. Skip.
No, I would check it out just to see.
Nah.
You know.
Skip. I'm sorry. I gotta get on.
But I would check this out just for
a laugh.
For a laugh and for my sake of like seeing all these excuses dry up and die, because I've heard past 2013, because that's when everything changed. I heard the entire time Drake could not do a full-on rap album because he had to cater to the rest of the genres that he had. And that's why I brought up in the beginning, is that he has so many genres, so many people listen, and that he has to cater to all of them. Well, he just proved right now he doesn't have to cater to nobody. So if you don't go fucking hard on your next album, bro, I'm done.
No excuses, because at this point you've shown that you could drop whatever and you're still going to get the #1 album. This album
do something good.
Sold 230K, no promotion really besides the last minute announcement, and it's a whole different genre. You're still #1. So I think at this point you've shown you can get whoever you want as feature. You could get whatever producers you want. You could get whatever, and it's still going to sell. It's still going to do numbers, and you could have just put more effort, I think.
I'm just saying, like, you make music that's good for, like, you know, people, not for, like, your fans and shit.
Yeah.
You don't have to prove anything to your fans. Your fans are gonna literally lick whatever you put on the ground off the ground.
Yeah.
Past 5 seconds, like they don't care about 5 seconds. They are down bad for you, bro. So just you know, like, come on, man, come on.
Do we have? Do we have favorite tracks? No?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Give me yours.
Favorite track is "Calling My Name," and second one is Jimmy Cook's, and third one is the intro because he didn't speak on it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're going in like that. Okay. So mine were Jimmy Cook's, Liability, and Sticky. So so the last 2 tracks, okay, he got me back to back with 2 favorite tracks, right? But that doesn't say much because I don't fuck with Liability either. I just kind of fuck with the rhythm on the track because it kind of gave me R&B Drake vibes. But even then, it was wild.
Well, I mean, I picked "Calling My Name" just because I got a good laugh.
Yeah, good laugh. That was hilarious. The pussy is calling my name. That was like club, like that, like literally people saying that was right there. Like I cringed. I can't even.
It can't even be described as house music because it lacks life so much that it's not house music, bro. It's straight up German club strobe lights in my face, like I'm just sneezing to this music type shit. Like I'm not.
Skip this one. Unless you're a hardcore Drake fan, I'm just saying skip it, or you want to just hear dance. I don't know. Skip.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow the YouTube, or follow the Twitter, follow the IG. Look up Hip Hop Babies Podcast or the Hip Hop Babies Podcast.
We everywhere.
Pretty much anything.
We worldwide. Like this album. We worldwide.
You might find Coco Melon instead, but you know what's a little brainwashing gonna do to you? I mean, you already listened to the Drake album, so you're clearly already brainwashed. So, with that being said, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for listening, and see you next time.
Peace.